Hello again, everyone. Welcome to the front line. This is Joe Pasillo, and once more, let us go into the breach. Donald Trump. I mean, listen, I don't care what anybody says about this guy. He was doing what I'm about to show you back in 2015 and 2016. And people said, he's got to stop. He's attacking all these good Republicans. And he won. He won the nomination. He also won the presidency in 2016. Now, whether you like the guy or not, you have to admit, at least on some level, he knows what he's doing. I didn't necessarily like it when he attacked Ted Cruz. I didn't necessarily like it when he attacked Jeb Bush. I'm not a Bush fan, okay? I used to be. And I'm not talking about personally, but Jeb Bush's politics aren't going to help us as conservative people in America. So I didn't like that he did that, but it was effective. No matter what anybody says, it was effective. Now watch this, because he's firing the shots across the bow against guess who?
Ron DeSantis got there. People are fleeing.
Just rewind that.
For those of you that didn't notice, Florida was doing great long before Ron DeSantis got there. People are fleeing from New York to Florida and other places because of high taxes and out-of-control crime. It's really bad. Not because of the governor. Thank you, Mr. President, for doing that. But it's not because of the governor. Florida was doing fantastically. You had a governor named Rick Scott who did a very good job. Even Charlie Crist, a Democrat, did a good job, and he had very good numbers. Sunshine and ocean are very alluring. It's not too hard to work with those factors. So just remember, Florida was doing really well long before Ron DeSantis got there.
Now, again, there's people,
Florida
hang on one second, let me just
before
pause that. There's people out there that obviously are going to attack Trump. Why are you attacking DeSantis? He's such a good conservative. Now, look, if Ron DeSantis is the nominee, of course I'm going to vote for him. If Donald Trump is the nominee, I'm going to vote for him, okay? I could find things to agree with them on many issues. I can agree with this current iteration of the Democrat Party, the modern left, on nothing. In fact, not only can't I agree with them on anything, I believe that they're absolutely insane. And I could back that up if you want me to, okay? But we don't need to get into the individual examples of just how psychotic they are. But everybody's counting Trump out. I don't know why you would do that. I don't know why everybody would now all of a sudden unhitch from his wagon and hitch on to Ron DeSantis. And again, I say on the show all the time, I'm going to vote for DeSantis. Is Florida really a pro-life state? They allow abortions. So I don't know that they're a pro-life state. Of course, any state that's not New York, California, New Jersey, by comparison, is a pro-life state. Okay, because they allow abortions and the murder of which is the murder of children right up to the moment of birth, even after birth now. So DeSantis isn't going to, I don't think, push for a ban on abortion in Florida. Not that I expect that he would. But again, he's not my champion on that. He took the sex education and the transgender indoctrination out of grades K through 3. And he's my hero? Really? Like I'm supposed to praise that? Say, well, okay, an 8 or 9-year-old, but what about the 10-year-old? What about the 11-year-old? They're prepubescent. Okay, I know they're post the age of reason, but they're still prepubescent. How about, DeSantis, you take all of that crap out and set the model for the rest of the country by taking all sex education out of public schools? How's that for conservative and bold? How about proposing now maybe you have, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. How about proposing the abolition, okay, of the Federal Department of Education? Okay, let's get rid of it. It's not needed. It's redundant. Every state has a Department of Education. You don't need one on the federal level. There are a bunch of these things I firmly believe that this guy here is going to do. I do, particularly on the federal level, at the Federal Department of Education, defunding higher education that teach this nonsense to our kids. I believe this guy's going to do that. So don't jump on him when he attacks DeSantis, because obviously he knows how to do that. He did it once before, and to everybody's shock, he got elected president. So don't underestimate this guy. Don't think he's stupid, because he's not.